It's physical contact, isn't it? Even if it's a hug.
Oh, nobody can complain about the hug. Mike, thank you.
Thanks, Mike. David Cameron arrives in Brussels this morning and will meet members of the European Parliament ahead of a make-or-break summit of EU leaders on Thursday.
And if he succeeds in those negotiations, the Prime Minister could present a deal to the Cabinet here later in the week and then announce a date, finally, for a referendum on Britain's membership of Europe as early as the end of the week. Well, our political meetings ahead, I think, Chris. Thank you very much indeed.
It's 6:44. You're watching Breakfast for BBC News. That is our main story this morning. It's cold out there. We're already being sent lovely pictures of the ice too. Carol, you've got the details. Morning.
Good morning, Pat.
See you later.
6:51. Now, we're used to speed cameras in the UK, but now for the first time in Europe, cameras that measure cars' emissions are coming to our roads.
The new technology is being used in Birmingham and London and uses lasers to not only pinpoint pollutants but identify which individual vehicles are producing them. Breakfast John Maguire is at one of the test sites in central London for us this morning. How does it work? Morning. See you later. Thank you very much. Thanks.
It's coming up to 7 o'clock. We'll have the headlines for you at the top of the hour.
Time now to get the news, travel and the weather wherever you're watching us. See you in a couple of minutes.
See you in a second.
Other news this morning, the construction of thousands of homes in the sheltered housing sector has been delayed or cancelled due to proposed government benefit cuts. Many more are said to be no longer financially viable because residents wouldn't be able to afford them.
The properties for elderly people or those with learning disabilities tend to be more expensive because of the care support that they provide. But the government says those who need extra money can apply for discretionary payments. Our social affairs correspondent, Michael Buchanan.
Nuclear power plants are to stay open beyond their scheduled closure date.
Yeah, it's just been announced the French energy giant EDF says that they will stay open between 5 and 7 years longer than their scheduled closure dates. Steph has been looking at the details. What do we know?
Yes,
all you need to know really this morning is that it's very, very
Yes.
cold outside, and you've been sending us in your cold weather pictures, didn't they? Saying it was -8 on their car.
-8. Very cold.
That's cold.
You're watching Breakfast from BBC News. More on the weather shortly. As well this morning, John Maguire is in London, where new cameras are measuring the pollution that cars are really pumping out. Morning.